Hey everyone, welcome back to another ride with IBDS. It's Jerry here, and I'll be your driver today. We've got a yellow single-decker bus waiting for us, and honestly, she's looking pretty good this morning. I gave the bus a quick check before we started. The windows are clean, the seats are ready, and we've got plenty of room for today's passengers. We're starting out at the downtown bus station, and it looks like we've got a pretty busy morning ahead of us. I can already see people waiting along the platform. Some passengers are checking their phones. A couple of people are looking at the route map. And there's one guy over there who looks like he's been waiting for this bus for a while. All right, folks, the doors are open. Come on in. Take your time, everyone. No need to rush. We've got plenty of seats available. If you're carrying a backpack or a small bag, please keep it with you and make sure it doesn't block the aisle. And for anyone traveling with larger luggage, we've got the luggage compartment underneath the bus. That's what we call the baggage compartment, or the luggage bay. You can place your bigger bags down there so you don't have to carry them around inside the bus. Let me take a quick look at the luggage bay. Yep, everything looks good down there. We've got a couple of suitcases already stored safely, and there's still plenty of space available. All right. Looks like most of our passengers are on board now. I see someone heading straight for the front seat. That's usually my favorite seat too, because you get the best view of the road. We've also got a few passengers choosing seats toward the back. Honestly, I want to know what you guys prefer. If you were riding this bus, would you sit right behind Jerry and watch the road? Or would you grab a seat in the back and just relax? Let me know in the comments. Okay. Everyone is seated. I'm going to close the doors now, check the mirrors, and make sure nobody is standing too close to the entrance. Everything looks good. All right, let's get this yellow bus moving. We're pulling away from the station nice and easy. You can see the morning traffic starting to build up. We've got cars coming from both sides, pedestrians crossing near the intersection, and a delivery truck stopping up ahead. This is where you really have to pay attention as a bus driver. A bus is a lot bigger than a regular car, so you need to give yourself enough room when making turns. And that's one thing I actually enjoy about driving a bus in this simulator. You can't just throw the bus around like a little car. You have to think ahead. All right, we've got our first red light. Nice and easy. And we're stopped. While we're waiting, let's check on our passengers. Everyone seems pretty relaxed. Some are looking out the windows, one passenger is checking their phone, and somebody in the back looks like they're already having a very peaceful morning. Honestly, that's what I like about bus driving. You don't always have to rush. Sometimes it's just about getting people where they need to go, one stop at a time. And look at that! The light just turned green. Let's go! We're heading through the intersection now, and I'm keeping the speed nice and steady. Up ahead is our next station. I'm going to slow down and pull toward the curb. Okay, here we are. Let's open the doors and let the passengers off first. All right, we've got a few people getting off. Have a great day. Thanks for riding with IBDS. And we've got some new passengers getting on. Welcome aboard. If this were a real bus, this is probably the part where you'd hear somebody asking, "Does this bus go downtown?" And I'd say, "Yep, you're in the right place." All right, everybody is back on. Doors closed, mirrors checked. Let's continue our route. The next part of the trip takes us through the quieter side of the city. The traffic isn't as heavy here, and we've got some nice buildings along the road. I really like this part of the route because it gives you a chance to just enjoy the drive. And look at our yellow bus from the outside. Honestly, I think this color looks pretty good on this bus. It's simple, but you definitely can't miss it. Now we're coming up on a larger intersection, so I'm slowing down. There's a car coming from the left. I'm going to wait. All right, we're clear. Let's make the turn. Nice and smooth. That's the key to driving a bus. Smooth acceleration, smooth braking, and smooth turns. You don't want your passengers feeling like they're on a roller coaster. And speaking of passengers, I hope everybody is having a comfortable ride. If you were actually sitting on this bus right now, what would you be doing? Would you be looking out the window, listening to music, checking your phone? Or would you be sitting right in the front watching the driver work? Personally, if I'm not driving, I'm definitely taking the window seat. We've got another stop coming.